So Draymond's here. We got Sabonis cutting. We got Brogdon there. This is one of the Holiday brothers, number 5. What does Draymond do? I mean, the pass to Sabonis seems like the obvious one right here. Let's see. What the hell was that? Oh, Lord, I love basketball sometimes. Harden says Rockets not that good. He's given up. That's the gist with that one. What's this one? AD destroys Brown's attempt to dunk over him, completely baffled that someone would even try it. Alright, let's check this out. He blocks him, and then, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not clickbait. It's exactly what happened. Kyrie appears on Zoom meeting to focus on social justice while the Nets play the Nuggets. Yeah, the Kyrie situation, it continues to be, there's a lot of takes. As I've said, Kyrie has done some good things off the court. Going to the party, it's not the best move, but, you know, it's a nuanced thing. It's not black or white with Kyrie. Let's see, John Wall, when you have certain guys that don't want to buy in, it's hard. Obviously, he's taking a shot at James Harden with that one. I appreciated the self-deprecation when it's like, Nets are fine locker room-wise. Kyrie's the one that's falling apart. Whether you agree or disagree, that's not the point. Glad to know he and I have something in common. There you go. Big fan of that. Oh, then we got some more. At least Harden isn't ghosting his team. He's just doing it on the court instead. Can I just say the laughing emoji? Am I the only one who thinks the laughing emoji is actually just a big F you emoji? Or is that like why people use it? Because I've never seen it used in like a LOL, we're having fun. It's always like a you're an idiot, you know what I mean? Some more sad boy hours. Damian Lillard, I feel like I'm living my life in a box. I go to practice, I go back home, I don't go anywhere else, can't go to dinner, movie, hang out with my family. I live on my phone because I can't interact with people in person. This is my life anyway, before the pandemic, to be honest with you. But yes, you know, Dame, the way he's feeling, that is valid. And, you know, it's just, hopefully soon we're on the other side of the whole thing, you know? Danny Green, franchise record, 9-3 of the night. I had a tweet that I wanted to do. I wanted to post Danny Green's last 2 games, because one, he was terrible, and he had this one. And I wanted the caption to be the duality of man, but I couldn't get the cropping right. Like, I have an alt Twitter specifically designed for when I want to post a picture to make sure it looks good, and I can never get the sizing right. Like, if you have to click on a picture to make it look good, then it ruins the tweet. You know what I mean? So anyway. What the hell is this? Celtics rookie Peyton Pritchard demonstrates his elite handle. I'm sure Bill Simmons is gonna have a moment with this one. Yeah, NBA guard can dribble. I mean, I don't want to take anything away from him. Like, this is impressive, but, I mean, you can't do this. You're not in the NBA, you know? Lakers bench having some fun as LeBron relocates the knocks down the 3. Was this the Steph Curry 3? I believe it was. It has to be small because, you know, trying to avoid copyright, all that. Let's try to break this down a little bit. So, when LeBron has done this, we now have this guy who's got his arms up. We have one guy who has stood up. But for the most part, it's still pretty chill. When LeBron goes up, at the point that he has turned around, still no one really reacting, just kind of watching the ball. And then it's a bit of pandemonium. Now, to be a bit of a stickler, wouldn't this be some sort of violation? I mean, you have like 4 players making contact with the guy on the court. Maybe it doesn't really matter. I don't think it should matter. I don't think this is a problem, but like, if we were going to enforce the rules very strictly, wouldn't that be a thing? It might not even be. I might be talking out of whatever right now. But you know, it's cool. LeBron really feeling himself. That's probably one of the riskiest moves of his career in terms of potential to get memed on. Yeah. But as this guy says, you know when the 3 is pure. Nick Young says otherwise. That is the infamous moment, of course. Let's see. Joel Embiid had a big game, made the clutch shot to send it to overtime, and was all around amazing. I haven't watched this game yet because I go to bed at like 7 at night right now. It's kind of weird. Eventually I'll get back to a normal for me schedule, but let's see. Embiid scores 45 points, ties things up with a fadeaway. I'm going to assume this is it. I mean, it's small as hell. I'll assume the copyright gods don't hit me with this one. We got basically an ISO up top, just a straight mid-range jumper. Yeah, Embiid's mid-range has been insane this season.